Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels. Miguel Mitre gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. Trend continues in this start here.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball. Club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9. The 0-1 on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Comer has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Adam Myers. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Comer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Comer.
On the ground out to second. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box now, Casey Preston. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Stevenson at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Luke is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Into the box now, Adam Myers. He singled his last time up. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Preston. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on. Stepping in, Diego Villalobos.
First baseman, Diego Villalobos.
Back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Casey Preston. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Casey Preston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. At the plate, Casey Preston. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. So coming to the plate, Edgar Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. To his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels. Time for minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Casey Preston. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. From the belt, kicks. A ball and no strikes. Rizika on at first, nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to first, a double play.
Batting fifth, catcher, Adam Myers.
A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Casey Preston.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Sizemore moves over, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. At the plate, Casey Preston, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. James over at second. Ruzicka is over at first with one away. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. And he'll...
Three. Out. First base. Out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Casey Preston. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Popped straight up. Jones on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Stepping in, Edgar Benitez.
And leading up for the
First pitch on its way.
the shortstop.
And that one stayed too low. Now to the plate, Ryder Jones. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ruzicka takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels get the win. Game's future stars are on display. Now at the plate, Casey Preston, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
There's one on to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Rocco Peralta. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits. Settling in now, Casey Preston. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williamson's under it. 2 down. Ready once again, Kirby Chappelle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Casey Preston. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Caballero is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. Ready for another chance, Edgar Benitez. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an in. And the run is in to score from second. So striding.
Now batting, second baseman, Casey Preston.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Comer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here. Striding in once again, Dave Comer. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Comer.
Changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Richmond Flying Squirrels rode an important sixth inning to. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series. So digging in now, Casey Preston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. And he'll be tagged out at second. Digging in now, Casey Preston. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line towards center field. Sizemore is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Preston, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Missed with a slider. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Sizemore is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And they'll tag him out at the plate, and that will keep our ball game tied. So stepping in, Adam Myers. He reached on a single his first try.
Adam Myers.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Preston.
Number 2, second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Preston.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Sizemore, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth. Stepping into the box, Maxwell Sizemore.
28, Maxwell Sizemore.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Preston. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Preston.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Williamson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Minor League Baseball. Brett Batista gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3. Too many base runners.
High and deep to right. Esquivel going back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bartolo Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Will play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Casey Preston. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Casey Preston. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Casey Preston, he's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out. The window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Harrisburg Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brett Batista earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our...
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for now in the box, Casey Preston, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first. Missed with a breaking ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Montes stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Senators lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Casey Preston. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Irvin Parks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Irvin Parks.
The 2-1. On the ground out to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. So striding in, Casey Preston. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run it.
Now batting, left fielder, Robbie Williams.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to third. Oh, and the throw will be too late at third, and that's going to load the bases here.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Franco. He singled his last time up.
Franco.
The 1-2 pitch. Out towards second. Preston. And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Casey Preston, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Again, a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awful.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Casey Preston, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch here. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.